Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we speak, Cloud9 are setting up, looking for their first win to lock in a quarterfinal spot. And as they do that, Riv and EpicSkillshot getting in a little throw time as they're tossing swag out to the audience. Lots of fun out there. Now, before we get to the game, I want to come to you guys because that was a dismantling of Cloud9 there by Fnatic. And they have only 15 minutes to get back into their heads, figure out what went wrong, and get back out on the stage with the right mentality. They are a team of 4 veterans, though.
Yeah.
So if history says anything, they should be able to do that.
I feel like that's going to be pretty easy for Cloud9 to do. Knowing High, he's just going to be like, hey, guys, we got blasted. Let's just go back out on the Rift. Quick loss. They didn't have to dwell over it very long. The downtime between games is pretty much the duration of the game. They'll get it out of them pretty quickly. They'll come back again.
You get stomped too fast to even remember. You got knocked out. It's like, what?
What happened?
Oh, all right, let's
round two.
Round two. All right, move on. Yeah.
But we asked, can HQ learn something from this? And probably not. I think the only thing is, like, try to 2v2 Cloud9 with a winning lane, because the bar was set very high in the quality of play, which is not something that we saw from their previous game against IG. So I don't think there really was all that much to take away from. So they should probably just stick to their main plan, which they prepared, obviously, throughout the week against Cloud9, and not try to take too much from what Fnatic played. Play to your own identity, of course.
Now, Tabe, we saw Fnatic attack the mid lane in the bans with the Veigar and the Azir ban. Do you expect AHQ to do the same thing with their reliance on Westor playing things like Fizz?
I think Veigar is really afraid of assassins, and maybe he will choose to bring some protective summoner spells such as Exhaust or Barrier. But I think because it is worldwide known that Westor is really good at assassin champions, but I think IG didn't ban against him. And Westor is still picking assassin champions. That means I think he has his own thoughts too. So I think maybe AHQ is better.
Okay. Well, that's a great way for us to get into our predictions then with this game, C9 or AHQ. Let's hop into it. Tabe, I assume that means you then are going with AHQ.
Yeah, I think AHQ is pretty sure it's better than C9, because based on the previous 2 games, we can see that HQ's today, Sif and Mountains is doing really good. His cocoons are almost like 100% accuracy. And the next thing is, I think C9 has only like 15 minutes to prepare from the huge loss last game.
All right. Zarid?
I got to go with America again on this one. You know, it was a really fast game. I feel like they'll bounce back here. I want to see more strategies from them, but the last time they went against AHQ, it's not going to be as easy as it was before, because that was Mountains Rengar, and we all remember Mountains Rengar, not for the right reasons, though. And it was Fizz against Veigar last time as well. They were able to play that into it, and it seemed like that threw AHQ off. They might throw a ban at that, but that'll also clog up their pick and bans a little bit. We'll see what ends up happening here, but I do have to give C9 the edge, even coming off of that loss.
Do you have the NA faith as well?
I do. I do have it, of course, but my concern for this is that we've seen Purple side be always funneled into Gangplank Mordekaiser bans, and it doesn't leave room for more diversity. I want to see them just, you know what, screw it. We're going to leave these champions, because the one guy that has been crucial for the victories and losses for HQ has been Mountain. And the one time that he was just absolutely horrendous was when he did not have Rek'Sai or Elise. So he's only played Rek'Sai, Elise, and Rengar. Ban those 2 out, and maybe hope that the Gangplank and the Mordekaiser don't carry and affect the game as much as the Elise or the Rek'Sai have for AHQ.
I think he also has Gragas to fall back on, though, but we haven't seen it this tournament, and that was why it was really odd to see the Rengar in the first place.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see if Cloud9 can get that first win that they're looking for, or whether or not AHQ can keep their run going here in week 2. The teams are ready, so let's send it inside the venue for Champion Select.
Thank